Hello guys, and welcome back to Halloween, where Halloween is everywhere. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing what is easily the most unexpected unboxing of the year. It is easily my favorite of this entire year, and it is one that I'm definitely able to say that I'm extremely happy to be able to actually do, and that is the 2014 Electrified Maniac with the Undead Breaker box. Now, as you can see, this box is not the blue box. Unfortunately, it is not the attic box. I wish it was, and I'm sad that it isn't. That box is really cool. I was hoping that I could get it. The reason that this isn't is actually because this was a store display back in 2014 in one of my local stores, which actually does add quite a cool factor to it, a nostalgic factor to it. But the reason that there is no blue box is actually because that this is a store demo, so they weren't actually able to retrieve the blue box. Not the biggest deal in the world, but it is definitely something I'm a little bit upset with, but that's why you guys are seeing a brown box. Also why I can't do a box view nor a story, but the 2014 animatronics didn't have a story to begin with, so that's why we're not doing a box view today. Nonetheless, with that aside, we can start unboxing this. So one kind of cool thing, I guess, about having the brown box, I definitely would still prefer to have the blue one, is that it is a lot bigger, which can be a bad thing, but it is a full square, which meant that there were originally 2 Electrified Maniacs in this box at some point, because that's how shipping comes. But because it's a larger box, I only need to take off this top torso. I don't need to take apart everything, which I find nicer because, you know, it kind of lowers that risk of it breaking, because I don't need to touch the motor. I don't need to touch the module. It stays where it is. I don't need to ever touch it. I just need to take the top off. So I do find that pretty nice. But I also find really cool about this is it's like 2 animatronics in one. You know, you have the Electrified Maniac, of course, but you also have that Undead Breaker box. I think that's what it's called. The box is in here. Undead Outbreak box. That's what it is. I apologize. Not Undead Breaker box. It's the Undead Outbreak box. I guess there's a difference. Either way, we will move on to the time-lapse unboxing and me taking it apart. It won't take long, so it'll be very quick. So without any further ado, let's move on to the actual setup. Alright, so he doesn't have his MIT cable. Is that what it's called? Yeah, MIT multiple item trigger. I need to try to find one. I don't know if I will. Either way, like, he's the same height as me. Actually, he's a bit taller than me. I'm 6'1", almost 6'2". So he's not 6 foot. He's taller. He's like 6'2", 6'3", probably 6'2". Unless he's the same height as me. I don't know. I can't really tell from here. I do have the box. They just can't be linked up. But either way, I'm going to plug him in, turn him on so you guys can see him. But first, I just want to demo his actual box. So this is like the first prop / animatronic.
Warning. Stand back. Maximum voltage will initiate now.
He actually goes in the display right behind Bag of Bones, which I also need to do an unboxing of. I haven't gotten down to doing that. Either way, here is the Electrified Maniac, and there is the Outbreak box. I am so unbelievably excited. Like, this has easily been my favorite purchase of the year, hands down. It's just nuts. Like, I can't believe that I actually own this guy. Like, it's crazy. I have the counterpart to Evil Scientist. It was one I've always had my eye on, but I never really looked that hard to find him. And when I saw him for $170, I had to get him. I just had to get him. So if you guys enjoyed this unboxing, I kind of did a different kind of unboxing editing wise. If you guys enjoyed, consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to. It's completely your choice. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.